Hey,
Sun beaming.
it is what it is, man. It's a subscription going on. I don't know where you been, but that's where we been. Ain't that right, Phelps? If you go to moremona.com, you guess what you get? More Mona.
What you guess it?
I died. Listen, we got a group message that's lit 24/7. News, inspirational memes,
Fitness.
vegan recipes, sage burning. It's just a positive. It's black people with headscarf vibes in there. Music Soul Child Jill Scott. I just wanna know your name and maybe sometime.
There's some heathens in there too. But we love them.
Incense. It ain't one Trump supporter in there.
That we know of.
Subscribe to More Mona today. It is $6.99.
.kidam.
It might be $5.99 monthly, but it is definitely $59.99 yearly. It's, according to Zack, it's $6.99 a month, and it's $59.99 a year.
Not 7.
Come on.
$6.99.
Why wouldn't you just subscribe? When you think about your life and like where it's headed, that's something that goes across your mind. I know it. It's like, why can't I see more content from Damona?
Yep.
And here's your opportunity. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to make it glow. I'm going to make it jump. I'm going to make it twirl and twist. Because I got the best production team in the world.
You don't want your girl to go outside this summer?
Why are you shaking your head? No, like that.
Make her
Shut up.
subscribe to More Mona. She stay in the house and watch More Mona.
Oh, my God. Babe, you're so good at killing two birds with one stone. That was such a good idea, babe.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm going to go. You got a job to do. Call somebody to hold $8 and subscribe to this podcast. I got children to raise alone. We supposed to be brothers. That's a men's society. Love you guys. Welcome back to the best podcast on this side of the Schuylkill. Best podcast in Northern America. Best podcast ever. And for the culture. Welcome to the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Give it up. Give it up. To the left of me, I got my right hand man, Big Daddy is what I like to call him. Phelps Hugo is in the building. Give it up for Phelps Hugo!
We doing Jones today. Thank you. What's up?
I'm just trying to get my injury up because I really need a nap.
Yeah, that's two of us. Hard work.
Yeah, we've been touring. We've been getting all over. Shout out to North Carolina. You might have the most lit tour stop today. Yeah. You're definitely neck and neck with Detroit. Detroit blew Chicago out the water. North Carolina blew Atlanta out the water. Damn. I love the energy of that. But we had a great time in North Carolina. Y'all were so hype, so rude, talked over me the whole time. I live for it. Ghetto madness. I had to keep saying, be quiet, guys. Wait a minute, let her talk. And then one girl was like a Bible thumper, and she went up there like, you gotta love the Lord and don't love him on lukewarm. You got to love the Lord on full blast. And it was like, boo, bitch, get a Bible. I was like, damn. Remember that part?
Yeah, that was up.
It's kind of mean, but I live it.
And y'all was because it was like one boo and then it turned into mad boos.
Oh, I live for it. I was supposed to be Kiki Shepard. I was almost about to be Steve Wilkos. Y'all like y'all was gonna kick somebody's ass up there. I had a great time though. Shout out to North Carolina. Listen.
Shout out North Carolina. Shout out to people I didn't get to see in Atlanta.
Who would that be, huh?
I just didn't get to see some of my friends. Why are you looking?
We had a lot of wild weekends these last couple weekends, and I can't speak about it. I'll never speak about the bodies in Virginia. But just know I know where the motherfuckers buried at. I know what's going on.
And shout out to Charlotte. Charlotte was definitely
Charlotte was lit.
The city was like, we didn't get to see a lot of city. We got to see a little bit. It was cool.
Oh my God, we went to a diner. They was fighting and stuff. I loved it.
Oh my God, that was a crazy joint.
Oh.
Yeah,
can't talk about
y'all a little turned down, Charlotte.
Yeah, y'all a little wild, which I live for. I am totally. If you like my merch, you can visit this website right here that Zack is going to illuminate and make blink. Blink, 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 blink. Visit this link right here. You can get this exact tour shirt. Why not walk around your city with the Mona on your tits?
Facts.
Shout out to my cousin that let me sign her titties. That was cool.
You did that?
Shout out to, and I have footage of it. Shout out to my cousins that are getting my name tattoo or name of your kid. Everything cool like that has happened. This real handsome guy, I think he's from Virginia. He's fresh on from jail. He had 3 daughters at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 boys and a girl, or 2 girls and a boy. But he named one of them, the little hot yellow one. He named her Demona.
Oh,
it was cute. Yeah, I don't know if he spelled it the same, but he definitely. Did you see where I sent you in the group message? You and Tom?
Yeah, but I didn't play it because you was doing something.
Yeah, because y'all drowning me out with whatever y'all keep talking about. You feel me? Y'all drowning me out. One thing I will say is at the end of the shows, right? We hang this. I should probably save this for like a
So
yeah, but I'm not. Like we hang with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We end up chilling, we end up hanging out. And the part that blows me, and I'm gonna keep it real with my cousins, is that at no point do you start treating me regular. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like interview questions. How do you feel about this? What do you think about this? It's like, bro, I want to chill with y'all. You know, I want to connect.
Trying to eat, chill, and
relax.
I
understand you even because like it's different than your favorite celebrity. This is your favorite person that you want to talk to. Like that's the kind of person I am. It's not like, oh, you just want to meet me or do what I'm doing or hang out. It's like you really want to know what I think about stuff and you really think I'm super fun to be around. So, but it's like, bro, is that what y'all do with y'all friends? So what do you think about world peace? Who are you voting for? It's like, bitch, it's 2 a.m.
The random questions do be crazy. So
I'm in my DM cruising for a bruising, and you ask me about Donald Trump. I'm trying to get this evening, and you ask me about Kamala. You better ask me about Tia.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what did I name? Tabitha. I'm sorry, babe. I ain't got that bitch no motion so long, and I forgot this whore's name. I apologize, Tabby.
Nah, you.
Only thing open after my ex used to say, God bless his soul, Nino Scarducci. Only thing open after 12 a.m. is legs and after hours. But you just want to surround me asking me questions. What do you like, Pisces? Girl, get the out my face. And I'm an Aquarius. And you know what I noticed about myself through this experience?
What?
I hate getting compliments. One of my cousins told me that. She was like, you know, Aquarius is taking compliments. And I never heard it before. But when she said it, just like resonated. Like, oh my God, I actually hate that. And it's so crazy. I give out so many compliments. You know what I mean? But like, I'm very like, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, don't don't do that. Like, who's going to respond to that well?
7 compliments back to back. What the I'm about to say?
This episode is brought to you by our friends at Rhythm, an award-winning premium cannabis brand. Rhythm sets the platinum standard for delivering the highest quality, true-to-plant cannabis experience to American consumers nationwide. They've earned their spot as the #1 premium cannabis flower sold in the country. Equally inspired by their passion for music and weed, Rhythm's team has spent years developing an iconic library of new and classic strains. Rhythm's team of expert growers gives each strain individualized care. It is high quality, legal cannabis without compromises, just as nature intended. Flavor the feeling. Rhythm is all about helping you experience cannabis your own way, and there's no shortage of certified hits in the lineup. From their VIP treated platinum flower line, their strain collaborations, specially curated by celebrity musicians under the Artist Series, including singer-songwriter superstar Tinashe, or the assortment of top-tier full-spectrum vape, concentrate, and pre-roll offerings. Rhythm Premium Cannabis has you in mind and is devoted to delivering the quality selection you need to find your rhythm. Only available for consumption by those who are at least 21 years old via legal dispensary channels in the following legal adult use states: Illinois, Nevada, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Please consume responsibly and always keep your cannabis out of reach of your children and your pets. Listen, I've been on beat all week, if you know what I'm saying. Great strains, great different options. When I want to clean the house, a little pick-me-up strain. When I want to take it down, a little take it down strain. I really enjoy the pens. I'm sold on Rhythm. You got to check it out, cousins. Check it out and then tweet me and let me know what you think. See, he know what I'm talking about because he's in these awkward moments with me. And it's like, some people literally will write me and say, oh, I was being so weird because I was so scared, or, thank you for, it's like, I understand the excitement part. But once I say, girl, stop, calm down, shut up. And then I'm like, yo, you want to go get sushi?
Yeah.
I guess what I'll say for real is it bothers me how high people put me up. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, when people do certain things, they should be placed up high. Like, when you are a teacher. Yeah. When you are a good police officer and you really make a difference in your area. When you're a nurse and you save this many lives or you deliver this many
social workers,
those people should be, oh, you can go first. I'm going to hold the elevator. Yeah. Oh, your meal is free. Those are the motherfucking rock stars. But instead you have somebody like me where it's like, I go to franchise places and they go, girl, you don't got to pay. Yeah. I've been in the supermarket and people be like, yo, just take it. Like, people do that.
But but people keep expressing though what you do for them. You just don't see it.
No, Phelps.
Not say you don't.
You're
see
right.
it,
No, but you're right. You're right to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just leave that. You got that. You
remember the?
I don't understand how heavy of a value is on that because it might be neck and neck with a teacher in a way. And then you got to think a teacher is teaching kids when you think about it or whatever. With me, the age group that I'm showing love to, those people are supposed, you grown, you don't get that. Nobody tell you pretty. Oh well, you gotta pull your bootstraps up and do it yourself. You that forgotten about it. People don't check on you. They call about your kids. It's a rough time, really. I think I make a lot of people feel seen. It's all a blessing no matter how you slice it. I will say sometimes it kind of pisses me off when people get on like bully shit or almost like I feel like we all are like, I've said this in every show, we attract each other, right? So even before I toured, of course, and I did this for years without touring, I would notice our similarities more than our differences. Our lingo might be different, our professions might be different, our religions might be different, but the way we respond to things is really similar. We in the comments saying really foul, but it's smart. We attract each other. Yeah. Y'all are smart too. Y'all are witty too. And I always say this to people. People say, you say what I want to say. And a lot of people confuse that with, oh, you say people scared to say. Yeah, some people are scared to say it, but some people are smart enough not to say certain things. And that's the thing, is like, this mouth has gotten me in all kind of shit. This mouth has gotten my ass whooped. This mouth has gotten jobs lost. This mouth has gotten, when I was in school, constantly suspended, expelled, whatever.
Started beefs and all that.
Yeah, this mouth has gotten me jumped. Like, everything negative that can happen happened as well. So it's like, because, I get that the most. Oh, I could do that, what you doing. It's like, all right, well, go ahead, Put your little armor jacket on. Yeah. Until you get locked up. People ask me sometimes when I got locked up for, it was a girl. I'm going to be very careful because she's very vindictive. I went to high school with her, me and my ex. And I had went viral about a video about ugly babies. And this was new for me. So sometimes people would post it and they would have 50,000 views or whatever. So I remember this big hairdresser had it on his page and she was in the comments and she was like, she's just saying that because her baby dad is ugly. Now the reason why it pissed me off is because we were in school, she was like a ass licker, carrying my books, kissing my ass, whatever. And what he told me is she was like trying to holler at him over the years after high school. So it was really like, not to mention, she's saying, oh, that's because her baby father ugly. She looks like my baby father with a wig on. They look just alike. They look like siblings. So it's like, what are you saying exactly? But whatever. So we went back and forth, Phelps. It lasted for days. I was new at it then, but I was real like cynical about it. I wouldn't stop. And I remember
you her up.
She really taught me a lot about engagement and drama, how many people would bring. Like I watched my following go up. It was crazy. But I was generally pissed at her. And that's the first time I ever experienced where people would just randomly just volunteer her info, her phone number, her address. Oh, I worked at McDonald's with her titties stunk. I fingered her at a party. Like people just giving up all this info, right? I'm talking about news, everything. And, you know, he's going back and forth, and she would say her little whatever, and most of it didn't even make any sense. But, you know, I let the bitch have it. I'm going to leave it with this. At one point, because I do remember distinctly her having dandruff at school. She would always wear black V-neck tees, which is bad enough, but it would be flaky on the shoulders. And what I said was, you know, your mother didn't care about you because it was literally just a different shampoo conditioner combination that would have got that shit off you. But your mother didn't care about you enough to stop buying that V12 shit, the $1.99 kiwi strawberry shampoo conditioner combo, to get that dandruff from off the back of your motherfucking shirt, off your keychain and your book bag and your motherfucking Woolrich or whatever the fuck you was wearing. With your big ass. Either way.
I ain't gonna lie. A female wearing a Woolrich gotta be that ain't.
And it probably was the kind of Woolrich that I guarantee you is the kind of Woolrich that's like, it's a Woolrich, but it ain't a Woolrich.
Yeah, it's a nigga Woolrich. Like
from TJ Maxx. Either way, so Phelps, I take a bag of oatmeal, I put it on my shoulder, I'm singing because Boot Up was out.
Yeah, the bag of oatmeal. It don't even matter what you were singing after that.
I don't know what was wrong with me. Like I was so gung-ho to go hard when I first started. It was crazy. So I put the oatmeal here and I got the phone. I'm singing like I'm singing, boot up. And then I look and I go, ah, and I blow it off. So that was that. She stopped adding me and saying stuff to me. And months later, I get pulled over and I got arrested. Oh, you know what else? DHS came to the house too.
Oh my, she had to get you back.
She called the state and said I would take my kids to the mall and steal, and I would leave them in the car alone. And I would leave my kids in the car alone, take them to the mall and steal, and I would take them to do drugs. That's what she told me.
That's crazy.
And I had not seen her since I had children. I hadn't seen her since 12th grade, but she was that angry. And I'll never forget, I had just bought that big old house, so I was stunned. I told the little white girl, your apartment can fit inside this house. Stop playing with me. I was happy. I was excited. This bra is cutting the shit out of me. I want to purchase new titties so I don't have to wear a bra. It is a health issue. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I want bee sting titties. As soon as you see me nipples, I'm just running down the steps. Boop, boop.
Nah,
the titty don't overlap on my chest. I just want it to sit there, and I don't want to have to wear a bra again. You know how I feel about underwear.
But what's a B? What's a B? Like what's that? Like you want A cup?
B.
A B
or a small C.
Which cup you got now?
You don't want to know. Probably G's. But they really like nigga double D's. You know, my boobs ain't that big.
So yeah.
You ever see my boobs out the bra?
Yeah.
They long, ain't they? They long.
I mean,
they African. I think my titties give culture Africa.
I understand life, so I don't judge it like that.
You can see a baby swinging on the motherfucker. like Tarzan. Tree to tree, tit to tit. My baby said, when I seen your breasts, I understood. You know what, ladies? That's probably one of the worst reactions you're going to get about your body if the nigga see you for the first time. Well, you know, baby, did you like, when I took my bra off, did you like it? Well, when I looked at you, I understood. I understand. I understand, you know, how life is. Phelps a real nigga. All right, anyway.
But I don't have no problem with it, though.
I got to tell you something. I want to hear your opinion. So, speaking of teachers, because I did speak of that briefly. Real quick, I think the case ended up getting thrown out, but she lied about everything, and it was fucked up. But this is the funny thing about the case. Rewind. I was like, Judge, are you Don't Call Me White Girl? And I said, no, I'm Damona Blank. And he's like, oh, okay, this is a Jew. Switch over, it's me. Big ass face, whole camera, me. 82,000 views under my name, whatever. And I was like, I mean, that could be me, but the way Instagram is, everybody can post what they want.
Yeah, so somebody could have just took that. I
didn't post that. I was like, I don't know what that's from. Mm-hmm. He was like, oh, okay, you know, this is, and it was the street corn that she liked. You know what I'm talking about?
The street corner she like?
No, damn, what the fuck was I just, what was I talking about, Phelps?
The Instagram video in court, and then you said it wasn't you?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm getting lost. I'm Don't Call Me White Girl, and this show has been sponsored by BetterHelp. Listen, we all carry around different stressors, big and small. When we keep them bottled up, it can start to affect us negatively. Therapy is a safe space to get things off your chest and to figure out how to work through whatever's weighing you down. Whether it be friends, work, your significant other, your new business, anyone or anything. The magic that is therapy is that you might not even notice anything is happening, but all of a sudden you feel a little different about yourself. A situation in your life, the way you are, you just get a certain amount of peace. If you're thinking of starting therapy, if you're ready to start your therapy journey, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited just for your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Go get whatever it is off of your chest and visit BetterHelp.com/Don'tCallMeWhiteGirl today. That's BetterHelp.com/DCMWG. Go see him today.
We gotta get some food.
I know, like, we be to the wire, this motherfucker. I be so focused on getting here. It's like, Did I drink anything? Did I cut the stove off?
No bullshit.
Did I say bye to the kids? It's just a bad day. We have to switch days. This day don't feel, you know what days I miss? Monday through Friday early in the morning. I like that. That's way back in the cold. Remember?
Yeah.
All right, back to what I was saying. No, but I just remember that vividly, like my picture being really big in court and me being like stuck, like not, because I was surprised. I didn't even know that happened to people at the time. It wasn't like a common thing when motherfuckers were getting busted through Instagram, right? So, he starts reading my stuff, like quoting it. So he said, did you such and such, you know, and mind you, this is not even court proceedings. This is in the beginning when I'm getting bail, like him trying to figure out my bail or whatever, or how serious the case is. So he was like, you know, you saying, and I was like, sir, this is twisted around. I am being stalked and harassed, and it appears like I'm, you know, being aggressive. I said, but that's not true. He said, did you say, and I quote, Newcastle County isn't that big, bitch. I will run into you. I promise you that. On God. On my kids. I'ma see you. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Hashtag not playing. Hashtag box to 40. Like, that's how it happened. But yeah. And then I remember I ran into her at the mall and I was in a car and she couldn't see me, but I could see her. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to violently attack her.
To say something,
No. I wanted to violently attack her because it's like you took it so far. And when I looked at her feet, her ankles, and how ashy her feet were, like she legit looked like she could be my mom in them age. My mom don't look my mom in them age.
Yeah.
She is old and she is round. Karma got it.
Yeah.
I ain't got to step in. Let's move on. We were talking about teachers briefly. I really want to talk about this real quick. I want to educate my baby because I know he doesn't keep up with bullshit. There was a teacher in Bumblesville, Bumblefuck, who is getting his hair taken out, his braids, by 4 or 5 of his students, all black girls, taking his hair out. And he talking shit while they doing it, caption real spicy. Oh, we're going to shake the table, shake the room with this one. I don't see what's wrong with it. Da, da, da. I don't know what he expected. Fast forward 24 hours, they fired his black ass. This nigga is online right now crying, reading the messages that those students are sending to him in regards to him being fired.
Nigga, this ain't hair school. What the fuck is you doing?
And it's so fucking stupid that it like started this big argument amongst people on the internet. And it's like, oh, that's how you bond with teachers. Back in the day, when our grandparents were kids, if you did something, the lady down the street could whoop your ass.
Yeah.
She could take you in her home, pull down your fucking pants, and whoop your ass. She could then send you back up the street and not mention it to your fucking parent for a week or a month or 6 months because motherfuckers just accepted shit like that. Back in the day, your teacher and your principal had a battle and they'll whoop your fucking ass. Further back in the day, white men will beat us on the back if we ain't pick cotton. A lot of crazy shit happened back in the day. It is not back in the day. It is 2024. Okay? Every week, if a teacher is not viral for fucking harassing a student, a teacher is viral for actually fucking a student. It's so common. I've been seeing it more with female teachers lately, but the news isn't a good representation of what's going on. It's a problem. Sexual relationships between teacher and student is a problem. When I was in high school, one of my teachers was fucking one of my peers. Yeah. That's a fact. And I can tell you it happened 2 or 3 times. Matter of fact, we discussed the nigga, remember?
I don't know.
Yes, we did.
We probably did. But that I feel like every high school got that story though. Like that's
every
like
high school got what story, babe? Say it.
A teacher fucking a student. And my whole thing is just like based on what you telling me, like that's just not a good look, bro. Like why you got 4 little girls and if it's not hair school.
And let me tell you this. Initially, just looking, like without any, are y'all listening to what I'm talking about? Without any knowledge of what's going on, it looked absolutely innocent. Mm-hmm. My radar didn't go off as a mom. He seemed really loving. They seemed to really love him. But it's the audacity for me. He did not post that shit with the notion of like, oh, this not gonna be no black backlash. He knew they were gonna talk a bunch of shit.
Like,
and that's what makes it strange. And then it's like you double down on it because you start all this discourse, everybody talking shit about it. You still don't take it down. You then lose your fucking job in the worst economy we've had in some years, right? You lose your fucking job. These children that you love so much and they love you so much, you hold them so near and dear to your fucking heart. You then share their private messages online with everybody.
What was your intention with this?
It's bullshit. People are fucking stupid and shit is bullshit. You got to use your fucking brain, black man. And I hate to say this to you, nigga, but it's harder. It's a debate from a long time ago. To me, nobody has it harder than the black man. You outside, you got to worry about your own motherfucking peers. You got to worry about the bitch you messing with. And God forbid you're doing bitches wrong. You got to worry about them. You got to worry about the police trying to fucking kill you whether you're doing right or wrong. I mean, you got all these things that, on you that can hurt you. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's fucked up, but you got so many odds stacked against you, you have to carry yourself a certain way. It's just serious. The conversation I have with my son about getting pulled over and running with the police is going to be vastly different from what I have with my daughter. Mm-hmm. I have a brown-skinned, beautiful, brown, gorgeous. My son is gorgeous, lip big like his mother. Smush is gorgeous. beautiful black boy, but he's a black boy. He's judged off his skin, off rip. Does it suck? Yes. And you do have to walk a certain way if you're trying to make a home to your mother. Now, right is right, wrong is wrong. You one of them, fuck that. Motherfucker gonna treat me a certain way because I'm a man. Listen, by all means, king, get it how you want it. But I like a smart king. Checkers, not chess king. Make it the fuck home because you ain't good to none of us if you did, nigga. What you say? Chess, not checkers.
I thought that's what you said.
I said it backwards. Don't be correcting me.
Sometimes it is checkers. Sometimes you gotta jump a nigga.
Nail cam. Where you gonna zoom in? You are such a fucking hater. How fucking dare you? But yeah, so in totality, I don't feel bad for you, small head bastard. Before you got them beautiful chocolate black princesses to dig their beautiful, gorgeous, perfect cuticles in your dandruff encrusted small ass head, you should have thought about that shit. That shit is inappropriate. You lucky ain't nobody father come up there and check you about it, baby. Cause I couldn't imagine. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I couldn't imagine my kid coming home like, yeah, I took out, like, that's crazy. And then you put it online. They didn't block them girls' faces out, nothing. It's insanity. Did I talk about NBA YoungBoy on this show? NBA YoungBoy got arrested. He was set up from the door. He was on house arrest for 50,000 years in a big-ass mansion in Utah. I don't give a fuck what y'all say at home. Oh, he rich, whatever. That is fucking torture having to stay in a home. Don't give me no motherfucking sentence that's gonna set me up. Some of these judges give you sentences just so you can come the fuck back. These niggas make a lot of money off our backs. That boy has a fucking drug addiction. He's been honest about it. He's fucking depressed. He needs mental health help. Y'all should have put him in a program. Y'all should have been having that boy programmed for 2-3 years. And if he don't pass this program, go to this next level, he goes to prison. And then when he comes from prison, he's back in the program, nothing around it. That's what you do when you're trying to help a motherfucker. You sit a nigga with a bracelet on in the middle of Utah, don't help nobody. He's fucking rich and famous. He can get whatever the fuck he want to Utah. Anyway, it seemed like he was doing well. I think he married his girl. They had kids, whatever. The bitch he would now look like she only been fucked once and she know how to make good cornbread. She like a good bitch. She don't own tight jeans or wigs. That bitch hair down her back, she a good person. She's only fucked him. That's what she gives. But he went to jail for a pharmacy ring. He is in so much trouble. That boy was trying to get mad. He went to jail on a pharmacy ring. Of course, all the pharmacists are taking interviews from the local news because they ain't got nothing going on unless a motherfucking random fox get ran over in the parade or some shit. They don't have no motherfucking juice up there in that boring ass, bumblefuck ass place, Utah. Matter of fact, fuck Utah, nigga. Fuck y'all. Anyway, so the pharmacists are lining up like dogs because America is so fucking convoluted and everybody wants to be a motherfucking reality TV star. That's why we had a reality TV star for a president. And some years before that, we had a fucking cowboy. A cowboy with fucking shit for brains. Shout out to Reagan. A bum. Anyway, what was I talking about? Damn. Vernon look good in them jeans. Caught my attention, them little jeans you got on, boy. No, so listen. So, of course, all the pharmacists are doing interviews, right? And don't cover your laugh. I don't like that. Let that shit out. Give me mine. Guys, the pharmacists do the interview, right? Guess how he said? They said, well, how did you know? How did you know, Mr. Sharovsky, that it wasn't real? Well, first of all, Anna, they could barely pronounce the drug names. Fuck! Damn! That shit bothers me. Xanax. Xanax. Practice, you dumb fucker. Why are you the one calling in the scripts with that thick ass Baton Rouge accent?
The accent too crazy.
What's that? I'm trying to get 2 milligrams of Xanax, bitch. You heard me? My wife, wake up. What's her name? Yaya. Wake up, Yaya. You talking about my wife, bitch ass nigga? Remember that, him and Floyd?
Yeah.
I love NBA YoungBoy. I love that he has a cult. My daughter's in it. My foot's in it, not my whole body. I feel for him. I think you can see the pain in his eyes. My first favorite song from him was Lonely Child. I really connected with him about that song, the lyrics of that song, whatever, but you can hear the pain in his voice. He's just a broken kid. And I just hope he gets real help because he's so talented and he's so special. To be able to do some of the things that he's done, it's like, I hope he knows how special he is and how set apart he is from other niggas. And I hope he knows that when he, going at it with these niggas talking all this shit, it's such a drain on your body, he getting older and he will get past that part too,
Yeah.
Love your babies. You got all them babies. They're going to take care of you, make sure daddy okay. Love your babies and stop letting them crackers get a hold of you like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This back and forth to jail shit, it's deadbeat. It's for the, it's for nothing. Anyway, I'm glad I got to spit that out. I really love you guys a lot. Coming to see you city to city has been such a motherfucking experience. It's literally like unbelievable. Like when I think about it, like where the podcast has grown and how much love y'all show me, not alone me, my friends, Phelps and Tom. Phelps is very appreciative of the situation and of our relationship, and he reminds me all the time. And it legit makes me like, it's weird. Like it makes like these little balls up here feel steamy. Like water's gonna come out. It's so strange. But we all have that thing in common. We're all different. Like I have a fan base from prostitutes to doctors. Like the thing we have in common is that we like it real. We want it straight. And we're lovers of people. We're lovers of God. We're lovers of the universe. We're appreciative of being here, That's what we have, in common or whatever. But I just need you to know I appreciate you at whatever level that you are. If you are the cousin that subscribes to everything, you got every piece of the merch already, you done bought 3 tickets to each show, I respect that. But if you are the girl that just listens, I appreciate your listen,
y'all
girl.
too, yeah.
If you are the guy that just watches and you be hoping to see a little of this ass, like, daddy, keep looking, because I'm going to be showing it. But yeah, like, I'm nothing without y'all in regards to this industry, and I know that and I feel that. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate your opinions. Let us know. Go to that website where you buy tickets for the tour and put in your suggestion of your city. Like, I am one of the only people with one of a small group of people with big followers that actually respond to people. Like I talk to my people, tell me where you want us to come. Let us know where you want us to visit or whatever. Let us know what you want to talk about, what segments you're interested in. Like that's the whole point of the subscription and getting a little closer. This is a weird, freaky ass family. Like we related, but some of the cousins are just by marriage so we can fuck Phelps. Shit like that. But we family and we love each other, and don't be bullies and don't bring drama to that fucking Discord. I don't appreciate that. And be nice and kind to each other and understand the cousins that don't look like you.
Yeah,
some of y'all are so well dressed.
Yeah.
But some of y'all are so fly, so well dressed, and then you get the people that's a little eccentric, and I see people look like, we don't do that. That's not even welcome in my space.
Yeah.
Everybody get love, everybody get respect. Everybody coming on the same level. Ain't no one man above the team. You feel me? Like literally,
but it's the shoe be on the other foot too, because sometimes the grungy motherfucker be trying to bully the clean cut just cause, you feel me. Don't do that neither. We fuck with everybody. You feel me? You could be a scrub or you could wear scrubs. We gonna fuck with you.
Flat out. And we ain't them kind of people.
Nah.
Like I never forget one random night. Phelps was somewhere partying all night, and he texted me and said, Damona, I had a great conversation with a trans person.
Word.
It was a white girl, remember? Yep. Like, she was so cool, man. She was just telling me about her life. I told her about mine. It was so random, but that's what we are. And it's so crazy. A guy that came to the Detroit show said that my jokes are borderline hurtful for him. and he don't know if he could deal with it no more. And I was so like, because like you talking cool, you see these clips of me, whatever, but he actually came to the show in Detroit. And he felt offended by some of the things that I said. The only thing I can say to you is I know you're not going to remember, but when I talk about JP, because I've talked about JP in every city, because I feel that way.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, I'm going to be honest, it makes me feel as a heterosexual, cisgender black woman, almost in her 40s, it makes me feel like, fuck y'all, I don't want to say nothing then. Because I've never even dated a bitch, so why am I going through all this with a community I'm not a part of? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's like nothing I'm doing is ever going to be enough. Listen, my whole goal is to make you laugh, period. That's my goal. I want to make you laugh. Sometimes I might stand up for what's right, because that's just me in general. Some kind of way, LGBTQ plus stuff, it just comes about. And I feel strongly about some of those topics, trans girls, gay people, whatever. But by no means am I the mascot or the leader of, you know what I mean? I'm not ready to, I'm not going to handle that. And if I ever was an activist, my people come first, black people. So I would be on a black fight before I would. That's just true. I feel like black comes first, and I'll be worried about that. My friend Jason always says that. I'm a black man first, and I'm a black man first, and I'm a gay man second, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not even gay. It's like I'm not even gay. So many people tell me, yo, you stand up for us, you're an advocate for us, whatever, and they love me. And then it's a group of people that just literally calls me homophobic. Like, that is frustrating for me. How can it be one jump to the other? Even with you, I know that's frustrating for you. Because here and there, no. I'm sorry, that was dumb. But
I know
it's frustrating for me watching it happen to you.
I understand, yeah.
It's not frustrating to you. It's almost like a mosquito. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's like, come on.
But in your comments, when it happens, people say that, it'll be a gay man rotting.
Yeah,
first of all, this is why you could tell y'all never been around straight niggas.
They understand life, my people. You feel me? But I think with you, because you take on so much, and you pay attention to so much, obviously I could just tell you, motherfuck the haters. You do kind of got to pay attention more to just the people that fuck with you, and kind of you got to start ignoring the shit. You feel me? Like you got to make that change.
A person comes to my show. You don't ignore enough. Gets the
at this point.
You're right. I'm not gonna argue with you. God comes to my show, gets the highest tier package of ticket, and tell me he left with his feelings hurt. That bothers me. Period. It's not gonna stop. I can't read it then. I would need somebody around my socials. You're right. This is gonna drive me crazy. And it's a reason why everybody else don't do it. I'm not a dick eater, but you follow the formula. Shit already been set out to show you how to do shit. But we had a back and forth or whatever. We even kicked it. You know what I mean? A little bit chatting on Twitter, but I was bummed out. Like, I literally, when I saw, because you know how the tweets go, so I'm retweeting it backwards. So he was super excited about the show, and then boom, he goes, and then that's the next tweet. He's offended, like, oh my God, you came to see me. And I said, so that just, I don't like it.
And it was the JP joint?
I'm assuming that's the only time I had a conversation about anything gay related. Because what else did I talk about?
I'll ask you after. We'll talk about on the subject.
No, baby, I'm saying, in Detroit, there's no way we're going to remember how many gay topics we did, but I've been stressing the JP thing. People at home,
remember, yeah,
I told y'all about JP, how open and honest he is about, dating men or being bisexual. I think that we need that kind of energy, especially for his age group. I feel like he could be this new group of young men coming in, are super honest and know themselves. And, I'm here for that. Like I say, stream the boy music, show him love, supporting, because this is what we want. Sometimes, I just said in North Carolina the other day, sometimes when I say that, the crowd stiffens. You so offended that I'm praising this little boy for being honest about liking fucking men. And the part that a lot of the bitches miss in the fucking crowd is they're fucking. Me saying that or not, JP being honest or not, these niggas fucking each other. So what I'm saying is, while that's happening, let's support the guy that's being honest about it. What the fuck you stiffening up for, bitch?
Yeah.
Get your panties out your ass, whore.
But I think, you know what it is, though, too?
So thirsty.
Some women don't be uncomfortable with both sides of it, too, though. That's why.
What you mean?
Just anything, like, you a woman, so even though you don't, you straight, you speak on a lot of stuff, you still kind of more like, how can I say it? Because you're a woman, you bid more on the guy stuff more. You make the women on women jokes but you're not really interested. You don't really go there like that. You be bidding on niggas so it's funny. But a lot of women don't like to hear the man on man shit neither. Yeah. That's what I learned.
I don't know.
It all be funny to me. I don't give
At the end of the day, my first intent is to make you laugh and do not watch. If you know that, and I'm not even saying, because I don't want to be that, oh, you're easily offended, you're sensitive. I'm not saying that. But if you know you're the type of person that somebody attempting to make you laugh could piss you off by saying something. Because you know what I asked them? I said, yo, do you laugh at the disabled jokes? So I make jokes with people that can't walk or ugly people joke. Like, which jokes offend you, babe? You know what I mean? Because if only the jokes pertaining to you and your lifestyle offend you, that's bullshit to me. That's stupid. Because I am really like equal opportunity. I say, yo, I clown my kids. My kids dread walking through the living room because they know mommy ready to get on their ass.
And we both been open to where it's like, no matter what group it is, well, all right, that was too much. And it don't matter, if it was a short, tall, fat, whatever your sexuality is, it's like, all right, that was too much. So niggas would be all right. It's a fight you always gonna be fighting as long as you know.
And I'm not gonna give up. And who I do it for is like the voiceless.
That's
like,
all. You can only fuck with who fuck with you. You can't, it can't be everybody.
But who I'm speaking for, I'm not even speaking for somebody articulate enough to tag their favorite comedian and say that I'm speaking for the motherfucker that don't even have no voice. The motherfucker that they're already going in and killed themselves. They feel so alienated just because they're gay. Or the motherfucker that has literally like lived this horrible life from being bullied, just hiding. I'm talking for them people. I'm not really talking for people that can articulate for themselves and can stand up for themselves and shit like that. But my question to all of y'all is like, where do we draw the line at? Because I like raunchy jokes. I can watch a white boy make black people jokes. I'm sorry, I can.
Facts. If the shit's funny, I'm not about to like hate. So
where do I go to enjoy some shit at? Like, where do we go to catch it raw at? You know what I mean? Because we're not easily offended. We cool with it. And if we get offended, we're absolutely okay with turning it off and not telling everybody don't watch.
Yeah.
You can watch and feel however you gonna feel about it. That black boy just went viral for telling them jokes about the guy that killed George Floyd, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I ain't telling nobody not to watch that fat fucker. I just said he had titties and I thought it was distasteful.
Yeah, facts, but do what you gotta do. Get your money.
Not even that. If y'all like it, you like it. Somebody just called me the female Corey Holcomb. I said, fuck no. First of all, the nigga got too much time in for them to compare him to me.
Right.
But second of all, I to me, he's way more like harsh than I am. Like what?
Hold no punches. You still definitely hold a couple punches.
Listen, I'm super excited about the next upcoming shows. Next show is Brooklyn, New York. Is so special because number one, my grandfather is from Brownsville. Number two, a nigga from Eastern Parkway broke my heart. And number three, it is my man's birthday show. The Brooklyn show is
should have been number two, but go ahead.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Behind Grandpa. Grandpa number one.
The next show is so important and near and dear to my heart. Number one, because it is Phelps' birthday show. Number two is because it's in Brooklyn, the place where my grandfather, who never raised me, is from. And number three, because the nigga that I fuck with that I said it reminded me of putting stickers in a washing machine, he's from Eastern Parkway. So Brooklyn is near and dear to my motherfucking heart, and we will be at Brooklyn this Friday. And this show will be sponsored by our people over at Rhythm. We love Rhythm. We've been on Rhythm for about 2 weeks now, and we enjoy it. Yep. I think my favorite strain was the Jack Herrera. Oh, that Jack. That you don't. Guess what? Once you go Jack, you don't go back. You heard me? What? What was your favorite? Was it the Jack?
It was the little pin. The what was it? The the little pin. The solvent pin.
Shut the fuck up.
Gary
That's
Payton.
what you love. You love the nigga game too.
You know how I used to watch him.
You like him on the floor or in your pocket.
Both.
This This is some shit. Shout out to Rhythm. Rhythm is sponsoring our show in Brooklyn. Yo, they showed so much love. We met them over in Chicago. We had a good time. A lot of our cousins was able to shop at their tables, but they got some real like good shit, premium cannabis. Like I haven't had stuff that great, like delivered at my door ever. Never got no quality. So I mean, it's dispensary delivered to your front door. Check them out. We're gonna put the information below here. But we super excited about the Brooklyn show. That is my man's birthday show. That's Brooklyn. Brooklyn got to be a ball. It is going to be an after party. It's going to be another after party on Saturdays, another after party on Sunday, and I'm getting my caps fixed on Wednesday, so I'm gonna be smiling in the pictures. Cheese. I am still looking for a man because I do share my man on his birthday. And if you want to make a threesome, call us. But you got to be two something to do something.
No, you don't. Not on my birthday.
You ain't got to be two something to do something when it's me on a threesome because that's 2, 4, 6 something.
Nah,
6 something to smother something.
They just got...
You hear about what happened to Phelps? What? Fuck 2 fat bitches and fell out. No!
That's just a workout. Ain't nothing. It's just a little workout.
Phelps, this ass big. Bent over like a big white heart.
Sound exciting.
You can climb it like a... All right, let's wrap this up. How much time we got? All right, I'm going to do one segment for y'all because I love y'all. God damn.
Shout out to the people with no social media. I be coming to the shows. Mona be like, tag me in the pic. They be like, I don't got no Instagram.
All right, we're going to do a dark side of the DM.
Just like that, the sun going and it's chilly again. This is bullshit.
As soon as it's time to roll, I'm talking as fast as I can so we get out of here.
Shout out to it's that season too. Shout out to all the college graduates and all y'all with bachelors, masters, whatever. I know it's that time of the year for a lot of people.
Okay, Mona, you have a large platform. And you know I love you. I know you're not political, but the election is coming this year and no one is talking about it the way they did in 2020 to make Biden president. My age group, specifically on TikTok. You may not know who you want to be president, but please use the platform to at least start the conversation. There are people we can vote for besides Trump and Biden. Personally, I would say Robert Kennedy, but you don't have to. Just please spark the conversation. Anyway, love you lots. No. So.
Yeah.
Nope.
We on Dr. Umar time and what they do for us. Nah, word. You guys ask niggas what they do for black people.
I'm scared to say it.
That's all.
I've never voted before. Not once.
That's, you know what though? You know what people
do y'all
like?
Look at me different now?
No. You know
I've been a felon since I was 21.
Nah, but you know what
and
people...
I thought your vote didn't count a lot. And my anxiety fucks with me.
You know what?
I can't do that.
You know what you could tell people?
I've never voted before. I've never voted in my life.
But you know what you could tell people? You ain't put... Mona,
I'm sorry, I have a lot of strong feelings about that shit.
I've been voting and I don't give a fuck.
My mom used to dig in my ass about like the one that's trifling.
Word. They used to... Like, old heads be real anal.
Vern, I just don't fuck with it, my nigga. I'm sorry.
But this what used to bust me though, right? About the old heads, because my old heads used to try to get on my ass, used to pop me. I used to be like, "Well, tell me who to vote for." Oh, don't be on my ass about what I need to do, and then tell me to do all this extra research, motherfucker. I'm on your team. We in the same household. We trying to get. Tell me who and what to vote for and why, and tell me what they doing for black people. And niggas can never answer those 3-4 questions back to back. So I'd be like, "Fuck that voting shit. You voting just because historically." I understand all that history shit, but they don't do nothing for the communities for real. You can't tell me what they do.
You know what it really is? In my opinion, in public school, they don't spend enough time explaining to us how the government works. And the average adult doesn't have a fucking clue on how the government works. And that's why you'll feel like your vote don't count, because you don't understand. If people understood how government works, they would be flying. Fuck presidential votes. You'll be flying for that city council, that motherfucker that run when your trash get picked up, that motherfucker that changed them. You know, the situations in the area. For me, I have had a real distaste for the government to the point that I didn't follow laws. Like, I've really been there and back with this shit, being a law-abiding citizen, period. And I know it's trifling. I can't say but what I will say is y'all would be fools to vote for Donald Trump. I see a lot of y'all talking about it, and it's like getting bigger and bigger, and shit was better when he was in office. That shit is not true. Stop getting your news off the shade room. Start really, trying to figure some stuff out. Try to get stuff in layman's terms. Try to find a platform that explain things to you a little easier so you can understand. But Donald Trump didn't do any good by us. He's also cased the fuck up. There's no reason why we would want to have, he ain't got time. He got too many open cases. That motherfucker 80.
That's a fact.
They put it in your head all day. Biden is old. Donald Trump and Biden are 3 years apart. They put it in your head all the time. Biden is dumb. That I don't even know if DT could read. I mean, for real, the nigga's retarded. He flunked out of school. He failed at every business he ever tried. He never even had a successful fucking wedding until he bought a bitch from overseas. And I do mean purchase, bride. I said it.
I ain't voting, but he ain't on camera falling over, though.
I give you that, but I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying that's what the age.
He has a publicist, and he's supposed to be this big, strong American child molester buster. That's this big dream they put up in him, and it's not real. In reality, he don't give a fuck about nobody, and Donald Trump's interests are only for the rich. So when you see some of these rich people say, yeah, I'm voting for Trump, it's because their taxes are going to be low. It makes sense for them. Your black ass needs not to vote for him.
Right.
If you get $67 in food stamps once a month, but it help you because you can get crabs once a month. DT trying to cut that shit off. Like, in general, you don't want a racist. And one thing about it is Donald Trump will do anything to win. He will align himself with whoever, including Proud Boys. Klansmen. Like, it, the whole time he was in office last time, I felt like at any moment it was going to be World War III. It was legit, like, not a safe feeling. The reason why it was so much scam money out and all that was because of COVID. It was a different time. A lot of things got loose. Donald Trump did not give you stimulus money out of his pocket. He didn't give you a PPP scam. He didn't give you a PUA scam. He didn't give you the EDD scam. It's cat. Stop believing that shit. That nigga don't give a fuck about none of us. I'm talking this nigga in his limo, you fall and drop, have a seizure in front of your 2-year-old. He's going to watch y'all through that window. That type of person. And you know what else? I was so let down by that nigga Obama, and I'm trying to like get past that too. Because we celebrated that like he was the fucking Messiah or something. Pots outside. Boom, boom, boom. I was in jail and still felt it. And it was like, damn. He should have kept smoking them Newports. That's what threw his ass off balance from the beginning. You need a nudie, nigga. You need you a port, a square. You need to sit your ass on that toilet, take a shit with a port. Clear your mind. And then you make a decision for the government. But yeah, high school, junior high school, we should literally have credits based upon teaching government and credit. Imagine a child graduating high school knowing full and well how to get an 800 credit score and maintain it. Wouldn't that be cool? No. In 12th grade, we all got credit cards and ruined our credit before graduation. That's a fact. Because we turned 18 before graduation and they sent us cards, $500, $1,000. Who wouldn't take it? We kids. They not feeling me in here, so I'm going to just leave. I love y'all. I love y'all. I don't even like them. We're manifesting getting skinny. We're down to the wire, fat mama. If that belly is laying on that pussy, are you going to get it up off that pussy by summer? No. But you can make that motherfucker a little cooler. Trust me. It's some things going on. If you can't get your hands on no Ozempic or semaglutide, do the fruit diet. Fruit diet is Xanax. You'll get through. Drink fruit water, smoothie water, fruit water, smoothie water. You're going to lose 20 pounds in 10 days. Intermediate fasting is the way to go. I worked out on tour.
Definitely.
I woke up 7 in the morning on tour, work out. Stop, shut up.
Tour,
when I lose 20 pounds, then we'll talk about it again. But I love you guys so much at home. I appreciate y'all. I almost got emotional today. Please come out. We got Brooklyn, Baltimore, DC up next, and Philadelphia. We have not mentioned the Philadelphia show at all. Philadelphia tickets have dropped. You can get your tickets right here. Yes, we added a stop. I am sorry to the Floridians. You Miami niggas are writing me daily. The truth is, there's only 3 of y'all bought tickets, and y'all all bright cousins. Nobody else did. We canceled the show. I'm sorry. okay? We will spin the block and come back. But we did add Philadelphia, so all the Philadelphians, why the fuck haven't we told y'all that? Because we're a little shitty as a team. But the Philadelphia tickets are for sale right now today. You can buy the tickets. We added a show. The show is
June 21st.
Don't quote us on that, but we're going to put it right down here. When the show is, where the show is, all that. It's City Winery, right? City Winery, Philadelphia. That's the show in June. Bring your motherfucking ass. And if I told you your ticket on me a month ago, it's expired, nigga. That was a 30-day offer, my nigga. Boo, 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 boo. Free the jails, free Thugger, nigga.